The WIP is a general-purpose near-field antenna used to locate transmissions between 30 MHz and 6 GHz. Due to its frequency bandwidth and physical size, the WIP is a great place to start any investigation with. In order to maximize the sensitivity and probability of intercept, we recommend you start with the probe in a vertical position, maintaining the edge towards your target area. Sweep that way first, then rotate the probe 90 degrees, maintain the edge towards your target, and sweep a second time. This takes into effect the polarization of the antenna and makes it more likely that you'll see a signal. The log periodic antenna detects signals between 500 MHz and 6 GHz. It operates in a directional fashion, meaning users should point it directly at their target, moving it back and forth. Because of the polarization of the antenna, users should then rotate it 90 degrees, sweep the same area again a second time. The locator probe has a frequency range between 20 MHz and 6 GHz and is used to detect RF signals within 1 to 2 feet of a transmitting device. By design, this probe is less sensitive, helping to avoid interference when used in noisy RF environments. The VLF loop has an operating frequency between 10 kHz and 30 MHz and is used to find transmitters broadcasting at very low frequencies. To use the probe properly, start with the face of the antenna towards your target, sweep that way, then rotate it 90 degrees in your hand so that the edge of the probe is facing towards your target, and sweep again. The ALD will determine audio leakage vulnerabilities of a particular surface by placing it against structural objects such as walls or windows. When plugged into the microphone port, the Andre will automatically switch into audio analysis mode. The concealed antenna is used for covert detection of signals between 750 MHz and 6 GHz. When connected, the Andre will automatically disable the speaker, the screen, and the power LED. Users can then rely on the haptic feedback mode for alerts. The carrier current probe is used to test RF signals being transmitted on electrical wiring between 100 kHz and 60 MHz on any pair of conductors less than 250 volts. By adjusting the switch on the front, users can test 3 different pair configurations: hot neutral, neutral ground, and hot ground. You'll want to ensure that the conductors you are testing are outputting less than 250 volts. Otherwise, the probe will be damaged. The audio transformer tests to see if any audio is being passed down a telecommunication line, such as Cat3 or Cat5. It also has the ability to add positive and negative bias voltage, which will activate any microphones that might be on the line you're testing. The Andre includes an IR invisible light sensor built into the top panel. When no probes or other devices are connected, the Andre will automatically default to that sensor. For more information on the Andre Advanced Kit and its full line of accessories, make sure to visit our website at reiusa.net.